Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing purpose, passion, and meaning, and today we're talking about increasing our clients' chances of success. So stop telling your clients to stop drinking and smoking. Mom's been telling them that, dad's been telling them that, grandma's been telling them that, the billboard across I-75 has been telling them that. They are not hearing it. Now, before you go crazy and you say, what kind of message is this? What should we be teaching? Okay, number one, we should be teaching them not to focus on what they already know they shouldn't be doing and focus on what they should be doing. So I love to drink bourbon and do bourbon tastings, and I love to smoke cigars. So let's pretend I'm your client. If I'm your client, I would say, hey, Jesse, I know you've been running a lot, man. You're getting leaner. We're in a fat loss phase right now. What do you think about committing to a 5K? Oh, I don't think you could do it, Shark. I don't think you, no, I can do it. You know, a little challenge. You know, you're the coach. Your job is to challenge, encourage me, positive. All right, I'll do the 5K. I mean, it's only 3.5 miles. Okay, do you think if I'm training for a 5K that I'm gonna be puffing a cigar every night? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna be focusing on that success behavior. I'm gonna be focusing on the 5K. Okay, say that you wanted me to do, like, say, less bourbon tastings. You might say, hey, Jesse, are you up for, I want to try to increase our calories that we take in from fruits into fruits and vegetables by 30% for 2 weeks. You crazy? That's crazy. That's going to be a lot. You know, think you can do it? Yeah, I can do it. And then have me journal how I feel, how my next mornings feel, and things of that nature. Okay, so have me journal through that. So again, is success behavior. So that's the first thing that you could do. Lead them towards directions that are opposing, but don't bring what you're opposing. Okay, just lead them to those success behaviors. Number two, teach mitigation. Okay, if you know it's I'm going to Kentucky, I'm going to be doing a bourbon tasting, be like, oh, that sounds so fun, cool. Hey, let's develop a strategy for before and after you consume the bourbon. Let's prep your microbiome with pre and probiotics before you do the tasting, and let's plan your meal so you don't go and smash Grubhub or late night or pizza after the meal. Wow, what a great idea. I wish I had a coach to tell me that. I tell myself that, but I forget. Okay, and then it leads to sometimes some less desirable Saturday mornings. So that would be great coaching. Yeah, let's mitigate, okay? Or you can be like, hey, I want you to send me pictures of everything you're doing that night. I want to live vicariously through you or whatever, make it fun. Well, just by them the act of them reporting, they're going to drink less. But I really, really love the mitigation. You can schedule a 6 a.m. run the next morning. That can help mitigate. That's huge. That's how I live with those two drugs, alcohol, tobacco, is I do a lot of mitigation. So we can teach that as well. Number three, and this is important, putting this all together, if they struggle, if they do, if it's just not a non-success behavior that they occasionally engage in, but if there is a problem, you need to share a story of someone who's overcome this. Maybe it's your story. Maybe you've overcome some type of addiction. Okay, and I'm talking about when they have an addiction, they can't live life without it. Okay, like if you took the bottle away for 3 weeks, they'd be addicted. They can't do it. You take the cigars or the cigarettes or whatever it is that they're doing out of their mouth, they wouldn't be able to do it. That's an addiction that needs to be dealt with by a professional. So you can share a story of someone who's overcome that addiction, and then your job as a professional at that point is to recommend Celebrate Recovery, recommend AA, recommend a professional organization that's going to help them navigate that addiction. Okay, so I'm not talking about like the occasional drinker, the occasional cigar smoker, or whatever it might be. Okay, I'm talking about now the person that's addicted. It is our responsibility and our obligation to get them the help they deserve, and that could be some tough love. Thanks for tuning in. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have a great growth-driven rest of your day.